So before you tell me you don't have time, because I know that's what you're thinking, you watched that last video and you're like, Steph has a lot of extra time. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to watch a 25-minute Habits of Health video, and I don't have time to read a book. And I sure as heck don't even have time to hardly watch that last video she sent me. It was like 9 minutes long. Who's got time for that? I'm just going to tell you guys, if it's a priority for you, you're going to make time for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have time to listen to Pandora in your car or Christmas songs, or you might have time to watch a TV show every other night. You might have time to look at Instagram, post to Instagram. We have time. All of us have the same amount of hours in the day. The question is getting to your healthy weight a priority? If it is, you're going to make time for it. By the way, if you are on the 5-in-1 and you're not struggling and you're just a rock star and you're just doing the work and you're eating the food and you're weighing your lean and greens and they're super compliant and you're losing weight like a boss, this video is not for you. You're great. You don't need the extras. Now, when you get to maintenance, you're going to need the extras. You're going to need to plug into all 4 parts of the program, or you're not going to make it in maintenance, because maintenance is a whole other beast. It's like graduating from high school and going to college. And if you're not doing those programming things, you're going to slip back into old habits. That's where coaching comes in for a lot of people. A lot of people choose to coach a friend because they know when they teach the concept to somebody else, it really solidifies it for them, and they have to walk the walk because they're helping someone else on the program. Coaching for me was awesome because I knew in maintenance I was going to fall back into old habits if I didn't help somebody else. So what I'm basically trying to say is, I don't want to hear it. If you tell me, like, anything over 5 minutes I don't listen to, and I don't have time for the Habits of Health, I don't have time for Facebook, I don't have time to check the community, I don't have time to participate in the community, I don't have time to check in with my coach, I don't have time to write down my food for a week so I can get in a good fat burn, but you're slipping up on program and you're not sticking to it 100%, I'm just going to say that you haven't made it a priority in your life, because we make time for the things that are priority, and you're probably not going to make it. So think about this today. Give yourself some of that tough love and think, am I choosing to make my health a priority or am I not? And so instead of saying I don't have time, just simply say, I'm choosing right now to not make getting to my goal weight a priority, or I'm choosing to not make health a priority. I'm choosing other things in front of it, because that's a correct answer. Not you don't have time. It's like when people say they go on vacation and they can't stay on plan. I have a lot of clients say, I can't stay on plan when I go on vacation. Now, when you talk to your coach, you could say, it's challenging to stay on plan when I go out of town. But it's not impossible. I know, because I've gone out of town 12 times and I've stayed on plan. So I actually know that it's not impossible and that you can do it. In fact, for me, when I go out of town, it's actually easier for me to stay on plan because I'm really planned out about it. I'm really vigilant about it. I'm really thinking more about it. I have a harder time staying on plan when I'm at home and I'm just milling around my house, putting stuff in my mouth that, like not thinking, not being super aware of what I'm doing. When I'm out of town, I'm usually like more on my toes. I'm more aware of what's going on. I plan out my lean and green a little bit better, and I'm just, it's front and center on my mind because I'm thinking, I don't want to mess up, I'm out of town. So choose your words. Don't take away your own power. Choose your words really wisely that you use. If you're telling yourself, I don't have time to work all 4 parts of this program, reframe that to, I'm not making my health a priority, or I'm choosing not to make my health a priority right now, because that's more accurate. Does that make sense? And it's okay. It's okay to say that. There's power in that. There's power in saying, during the month of December, I'm going to choose to maintain my weight, and I'm going to try not to gain. Maybe we do check-ins during this month and you just decide you don't want to gain during December, but you're going to choose to work all 4 parts of the program in January and put your health front and center. That's okay. There's power in that. And I'm here to coach you however you want to be coached. So make sure on your check-ins, you know, if you're up a pound this week or you're down a couple pounds this week, like tell me what your intentions are and tell me what you're choosing. That's what I really want to hear. And if we're talking about time, just remember everybody has the same amount of hours in the day. When we're in pursuit of a goal, we're choosing to make that goal a priority. So is that what you're going to do? That's what I'm going to do this month because that feels great to me. There's nothing more exciting to me than being in pursuit of a goal and putting laser focus into it. I think it's awesome. There's so much power in that and in that intention, but it takes work and it takes time and you have to make it a priority. So, which means there's other things you're not going to be able to do because you're going to make health a priority. So let me know what you're going to choose this month.